Okay, so we're just leaving the house now. We're just about to head off on the walk, and we took a little, for publicity purposes, we took a little selfie with not a selfie, which was a normal photograph, wasn't it? So I wasn't in it. We took a photograph with Alex, the video guy, and Barry and Sid, and to get them in position, you know, I got the sausage out that you saw me cutting up earlier, and that was how I got Barry and Sid into position for the shot. Yeah, and then that's reinforced kind of what I'm telling you, because it's already got Barry's interest on me. Yeah, I've got something that I know that he really, really likes. Yeah, and so now Barry's thinking, what do I need to do to get that thing that you've got? Yeah, so throughout the walk, I can use the resources that I've got. Sit, good boy, down. Good boy, down, good boy. Yeah, I can use them to. And we know Sydney likes toys, so we're going to use a toy for Sydney. Yeah, an old tatty one-legged duck. Yeah, but this is really important that you do this as well, so you show your dog the things that you know that your dog likes. Obviously, if your dog particularly likes cheese or chicken or hot dogs or whatever it is, or whatever kind of toy they like, be it a hairbrush or a plastic bottle or a tea towel or whatever it is, you're going to make sure that you use the thing that your dog likes. And I've got things that my dog likes, so I know that I'm set for the walk, and now at intervals throughout the walk, I can use these things to get my dog's interest back onto me. Yeah? Shall we head off? Shall we? Come on then. You've had a bit of sausage, you're happy now, aren't you? So sometimes we walk Sydney on a normal lead. Today I put him on a Gen Con because I'm going to be talking to the camera, so it's going to be easier for me, yeah? But if you've got a dog that pulls, then you know it makes sense to use something that's just going to give you more control. And a head collar like this, I find, gives me most control over the dogs that are higher energy and the dogs that are more difficult to walk. Yeah, shall we go? Come on then, let's go. Come on. That's a good lad. Come on boys, good boys. So all the time I'm talking to Barry and Sid, yeah, I'm talking to them, I'm reminding them that I've got things that they like. Yeah, and then that keeps their focus on me. You can see it helps me when I'm walking, helps me keep Barry alongside me, helps me with my heel work. Baz here. If Barry goes too far forward, I just tempt him back. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, and doing this all the time throughout the walk it's just reminding your dog that you've got things that they like, and then you give him a little job to do. So, you know, Barry knows that I've got something that he wants. What does he have to do to get it? Well, this time he has to come round and he has to walk the heel, like a good boy, don't you, Barry? Clever boy, very good boy. We'll be ready for Crufts, won't we, Barry? Good lad. Yeah, so don't just take the resources, make sure that you're using the resources all of the time. Okay, so this is quite an important tip. You know that feeling that you get when you forget something, yeah? You forget where your keys are, or you forget what you went into another room for. Well, I read somewhere quite recently that it's the changing from room to room that makes you forget. You know what, you go from the sitting room to the hall and you kind of forget because the memory's somewhere in your brain of when you were in the sitting room. I'm not sure if that's the same for dogs or not, but I often find that when I go from one place to another with my dogs, yeah, it's always a good idea if I can redo the exercise, whatever we're doing, even if it's just saying the dog's name so that I get the dog's attention back onto me. But I find that if I go from the house to to leaving the house, yeah, I like to get my dog's focus back on me then. And then if I'm going to go around a corner where I don't know where anything is, then I get my dog's focus back onto me then. Certainly when we're out adventuring with the dogs and we go from one place to another, I always like to start that session wherever we are with a little game. And all that's doing is that's reinforcing to the dogs that this is what we do at this place. Yeah, we play with Dom and the dog, you know, because the dog might just think, you know, oh, we're somewhere else now, I can go and do what I want. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want my dogs to enjoy being with me. Yes, so I need to put the effort in to make sure that they put their focus back onto me wherever we go. So we're going to head around a blind corner now. So I'm going to obviously get the treats back out again. I'm going to make sure that I've got Barry and Sid's attention as we go around the corner because I don't know what's there. Yeah, come on then. Yeah, so obviously I kind of know this area very well. I know there's not really going to be any dogs here when we come around the corner, but when we get into the park, when there's a much higher it's much more likely that we're going to run into another dog, or we're going to see pigeons and that kind of thing. Yeah, then it becomes really, really important that you have this this way of getting your dog's attention back onto you, and doing it often as well. Yeah, you could just be talking to the dog. Barry, come here, good boy. Yeah, so we can have some attention. Sydney, here, what's this? Yeah, Sydney's quite ball mad, so he's obviously going to be very, very. As soon as I show him a toy, yeah, I can possibly leave it hanging out of my pocket a little bit. Sydney, what's this? Ooh, yeah. So Sydney's going to be interested in that. Yeah, so these are all just little ways that are going to enable you to keep your dog's attention, get your dog's attention back onto you, especially when you're going somewhere where you know there's going to be more distractions.